Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into our channel again. We're thrilled to have you with us and hope you enjoy this episode's captivating book summary. Today, we're diving into A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini, 2007, another genuinely inspiring and impactful read. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support fuels us to keep creating more extraordinary content just for you. Hit that button, and let's dive right into it. Miriam's illegitimate beginnings. Miriam learns harsh truths early. From her very first memories, Miriam's life is shadowed by the label of harami, a cruel reminder of her illegitimacy. Her world is confined to a modest kolba with her embittered mother, Nana, whose scorn for life, and Jalil, Miriam's father, manifests in constant warnings and harsh lessons. Jalil, a wealthy man from Herat, visits weekly, spinning tales of a magical city and showing her fleeting affection. Miriam clings to these moments, yearning for more, yet aware that her father's love exists only in the shadows of societal shame. Jalil's visits and Nana's resentment. A fragile connection, fractured by truth. Miriam treasures Jalil's visits, each one a beacon of hope that her life could be something more. Yet, Nana's bitter commentary cuts through her dreams, branding Jalil as a liar and a man who hides his shame behind fleeting kindness. Caught in the crossfire between longing and loyalty, Miriam begins to see the cracks in her father's affection and the weight of her mother's bitterness. The tension between these two worlds shapes her understanding of love and trust, leaving scars that will follow her throughout her life. Miriam's heartbreak and Nana's death. A child's wish leads to a shattering loss. On her 15th birthday, Miriam's desire to see the world her father so vividly described ends in devastation. After Jalil fails to honor her wish to visit his cinema, Miriam ventures to Herat alone, only to be turned away at his doorstep. When she returns home, she finds her mother hanging from a tree, her despair transformed into a final act of abandonment. Miriam's world collapses, and the pain of betrayal and loss becomes the foundation of a new, unrelenting chapter in her life. Miriam's new life with Rashid. A marriage forged in despair. With no place left to call home, Miriam is forced into marriage with Rashid, a much older shoemaker in Kabul. At first, his gestures of kindness seem to offer a glimpse of stability, but it isn't long before his true nature emerges. Rashid's expectations of obedience and submission create a life of isolation and abuse for Miriam. The walls of their home become a prison, and Miriam's dreams of a loving family are crushed under the weight of survival. Layla and Tariq's growing bond. A friendship blooms amidst chaos. In a Kabul filled with the echoes of Soviet conflict, young Layla finds solace in her friendship with Tariq, a neighbor whose loyalty and wit become her lifeline. As the violence around them intensifies, their bond deepens into a love that promises hope. Together, they dream of a future free from war, yet the ever-looming shadow of destruction threatens to tear them apart. Kabul's descent into chaos. War changes everything. The once bustling streets of Kabul are consumed by the civil war that follows the Soviet withdrawal. Rockets tear through homes, and factions of mujahideen turn against each other, plunging the city into bloodshed. Layla's family, like countless others, bears the brunt of the devastation. Her father's dreams of education and progress vanish in the smoke of war, leaving Layla to navigate a world of loss and fear. Layla's loss and new beginnings. Grief and resilience intertwine. When a rocket obliterates Layla's home, killing her parents, she is left orphaned and injured. Rescued by Rashid, she finds herself in his household, alongside Miriam. In the aftermath of her tragedy, Layla learns of Tariq's death, shattering the last remnants of her hope. Yet her presence ignites a change in the household dynamic, setting the stage for both new alliances and deep conflicts. Miriam's sacrifice and Layla's escape. A motherly act of love and freedom. After years of enduring Rashid's escalating cruelty, a violent confrontation leads Miriam to kill him in defense of Layla. Fully aware of the consequences, Miriam insists that Layla and her children escape with Tariq to safety, sacrificing herself to give them a chance at a better life. In her final moments, Miriam finds peace in knowing she has given Layla the freedom she never had. Her execution is a haunting testament to her quiet strength and love. Layla's new life with Tariq. A reunion brings healing. Reunited with Tariq, Layla begins to rebuild her life in Murree, Pakistan. Their love offers a refuge from the pain of their pasts, and together, they create a nurturing home for the children. Yet, even in this peaceful sanctuary, Layla feels the pull of Kabul, a city she is determined to return to and rebuild in honor of Miriam's sacrifice and her parents' dreams. Kabul's transformation and return. A city reborn, a family's hope renewed. With the Taliban overthrown, Kabul begins to heal. Layla and Tariq return, driven by a shared hope to be part of the city's rebirth. They witness a city scarred but resilient, and Layla dedicates herself to teaching and nurturing the next generation. The couple's return marks not just a homecoming, but a commitment to building a future where hope triumphs over despair. Miriam's legacy and Layla's mission. Love and sacrifice leave a lasting impact. A visit to Miriam's childhood home in Herat brings Layla closure and a renewed sense of purpose. Discovering a letter from Jalil, filled with regret and love, deepens Layla's resolve to honor Miriam's memory. She pours her energy into an orphanage, channeling her grief into love for the children of Kabul, ensuring Miriam's legacy lives on in every life she touches. A new beginning in Kabul. A family thrives amidst hope. Layla, Tariq, and their children embrace a life of purpose and love in a recovering Kabul. With laughter filling their home and their work contributing to the city's renewal, their lives stand as a testament to resilience and the enduring power of love. Miriam's memory remains an ever-present guide, reminding them of the sacrifices that made their happiness possible. About the author. Khaled Hosseini, born in Kabul, Afghanistan, in 1965, is a celebrated author whose journey has profoundly shaped his work and humanitarian efforts. In 1976, his family relocated to France, and 4 years later, they sought asylum in the United States. Hosseini pursued a career in medicine, practicing as a doctor for over a decade before gaining international acclaim with his debut novel, The Kite Runner. Deeply influenced by his experiences as an Afghan immigrant, Hosseini serves as a goodwill envoy for the UNHCR and is the founder of the Khaled Hosseini Foundation, which provides critical humanitarian aid in Afghanistan. His 2007 visit to Afghanistan with the UNHCR left a lasting impact, further inspiring both his writing and his philanthropic work. Today, Hosseini lives in Northern California with his family, continuing to use his voice and platform to shed light on the struggles and resilience of Afghan people. In addition to A Thousand Splendid Suns, Hosseini authored another book titled The Kite Runner, released in April 2007. We hope you've enjoyed this book summary. Before you go, we'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share your feedback by leaving a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give our videos a thumbs up, and share them with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us.